Hey everybody, this is Killer Arcade Games. I'm Chris, and 2024 marks the 30-year anniversary of the release of this glorious arcade game. Good timing there. I've loved this game since I first played it in 1994. It has been my absolute favorite arcade game of all time. I'm extremely happy to say I have one in my possession at my house. I even have a Killer Instinct 2. We're standing in a shedcade, that's what I call it, a building in my backyard, and the origin of the shedcade not only comes from people on YouTube like you guys watching, making this happen to where I can have an arcade in my backyard, but also because I picked this cabinet up and I realized I can't leave this in the garage. I need it in a nice air-conditioned, safe space so I can play it year-round and not worry about it being, too hot, too cold, whatever. So here it is, it's in the backyard, so I have Killer Instinct to thank for a lot of cool things in my life. But I also have YouTube and you guys to thank for that too. The 30-year anniversary means I'm going to play through this game with every single character, including Idol. So that's going to be 11 separate videos leading up to what is the official, I assume, 30-year anniversary, which is Halloween. I find that funny because I was born on Halloween, that's my birthday. I share a birthday with Killer Instinct, it's kind of perfect, right? But we're going to play through all of them, all the characters I should say, and at the end I plan to do kind of like a video, a retrospective, I guess, of how the game imprinted on me and what it means to me and all the things in my life that have come from Killer Instinct being awesome. So here we go. I'm going to start on this video by playing with Combo. He's the first one who appears, and we'll just go through. I'm better with some characters than I am with others. Like when I do the Idol playthrough, that's going to be a rough playthrough. I'll probably die several times. I just don't like playing as him, but we'll get it done. So if, just in case you didn't understand earlier, because I was talking pretty fast probably, this is a real arcade cabinet with a CRT. It's not an arcade 1-up. Not that there's anything wrong with having an arcade 1-up. I actually have the arcade 1-up over here too. I love it for the online play. But nothing beats the real arcade cabinet, and honestly, I didn't want to make a video talking about it without playing the real machine. So the CRT doesn't always lend itself to a proper recording of the game, but it's genuine and authentic, and I think the game looks best on a CRT anyway. So that was a botched Ultra. I'm going to try to, when I do these videos, make sure I do all of their special moves, their finishing moves, whatever you want to call it. So I think, I don't know that I'll be able to fully nail that glitched Ultra, but we'll do a couple Ultras that are just regular. It's hard to nail it on camera, at least. Occasionally it works out. Oh, Cinder. Wow. I'm not sure I'll be able to get through all of these before Halloween, like I said, but I will get them all out eventually for sure. All right, he went the other way, but that works. Get out of here. I think he's stunned. No. There we go. Let's see if I can get... I'll just do a regular Ultra so we can verify I can actually do one, right? Hopefully he'll go off. We'll see. Nope, he's going to go the other way. An okay Ultra. I think my best is 42. I know you can do better than that, but... Is it 42? I think it's 42. TJ Combo is a character I came to love after, I guess, playing it in the arcades. When I was a kid in the arcades, I pretty much always picked Orchid. I think everyone started out on her. Maybe, I'm not sure what made me want to play as her, but it worked out. You know, she had that easy combo where you can get a 20-hit combo. It had no ender, but good enough, you know, like if you're just trying to be like, look, I can do a 20-hit combo. All right, got him. The cool thing about this game is I still learn new stuff to this day. I've been playing it all this time, and I'm still like getting the hang of new combos and interesting things that I never knew about certain characters. So it's a deep game, which helps the replay value. Wow. Did I turn the difficulty up and forget? It's like he's aggressive for being the second or third player. Out of here. So that was his screen punch. We're going to do the neck breaker next, assuming I don't get set up for a really good ultra. I never skip these screens, by the way. I try not to, at least. I love the whole experience of this game. I thought it was the coolest thing ever to see the full motion video. It was really fun. Riptor has a glitch with TJ Combo's Ultra anyway. The last hit of his uppercut never lands and she just falls, so it's a good character to do the neck breaker on, I guess. Ooh. Hopefully I'll be at the right distance. Uh-oh, maybe not. It's like you have to be at the exact right distance or it doesn't happen. I always love those videos too. As many times as I watched them, probably seen those thousands of times for each character at this point. I don't skip them. And this cabinet still has the hard drive inside, the real hard drive, not a flash kit. It's not the original hard drive, but it is a hard drive, and I like to keep it as close to original as possible. So I'm leaving it. Until that thing dies, I am not going flash kit, even though I have a flash kit installed on another board. Oh, he almost set me up. Ah. Alright, let's do the neck breaker. Or not. What the heck? I don't know why I'm struggling with this one. Maybe I do need to be right next to him. I don't remember that. I don't do that fatality that much with him, is what's funny. I usually just do the simple half circle forward, fierce kick. So Glacius was the first player I ever played against. I do remember that. I remember dropping those tokens in, being freaked out because it was so loud out of nowhere. It like startled me. And he kind of scared me, I won't lie. I was like, man, I don't know what this game is, but I'd never seen anything like it. You know, I've been playing MK2 around that time, I think, and this game came out and just blew away every game that was out at the arcades. Looks and sound-wise, it was super loud, crisp graphics that looked like they were futuristic. I'm gonna try this Ultra one more time. Oh, no, I'm not. All right. There it is. I was too far, I guess. I love how they twitch. Wow, we're already moving along. I didn't realize it had been 6 opponents already. So now I got to make sure I do the humiliation. Not that it's really much different per character. Some characters have a special move that, an interesting thing that they do when they're telling you to dance, so it's cool. Trying to get an air combo in with each character I play as. There it is. Love a good air combo. It's punishing. I love that combo, even though I didn't nail the last hit. Let's try again. There we go. Here we go. Humiliation. Let's watch him shake that mohawk. Break it down. You know, one thing I'm really disappointed about, and we'll get to it eventually, that I never realized until, I guess, later in life. Just the other day, actually, I was thinking about it when I was playing as Fulgore. Why doesn't Fulgore do the robot? He does not do... He could have easily just done the robot, and they didn't make him do the robot. I don't know if they just didn't think about it. I should probably try to find somebody on, you know, like Kevin Bayless or somebody to see if they know. He's pretty active on Twitter and all that. Maybe he knows why they didn't have him do the robot. Oh yeah, that was a good one right there. Even got the extra hit. 24, could have been a 26 with the combo breaker. Actually, it couldn't have been because you can't ever nail that last. You can't ever hit the last hits if you got the combo breaker. I'm gonna try to get this Ultra because Saberwolf's the easiest one to do it against. Nope, too early. Didn't even hit him there. Saberwolf tends to float in the air a tad longer than the other regular characters. Of course, Idol floats for a long time. He goes a little bit higher than all of them, which is funny because he's probably the heaviest. But he's mythical, I guess. He has 2 heads. I don't know how that works, but it works out. I would love to hear your everyone's thoughts on like their first experiences with the game. Personally, I guess mine was just mind-blowing. I got destroyed by the first player, which was Glacius. But I'd love to hear what you guys thought when you first saw it. I probably saw it at the best time to see it, which was bright and early in the morning. I've told this story probably 10 times on the channel, but my arcade had a brief period where they were open 24 hours a day. So I would get up early on the weekends to go in and play Mortal Kombat 2 before all... Oh no, I'm not losing. I was trying to set him up for a fatality here, but we're going to have to do that. I went in early to try to beat the crowd so I could actually practice on MK2 instead of just getting beat by all the older kids. So I went in early, I see MK2, and I turn around and this game's there. I'm like, what is that? Big skeleton on the side, really cool looking cabinet. I saw the graphics, and I genuinely thought, I was 11 years old, by the way. I was like very unrealistically thinking about this. Like, is this not from this time period? Like, am I seeing something from the future? Because it just did not look like anything that was in arcades at the time. And I dropped that token in, and that ka-chunk it makes, and the super loud music came on. They had the volume really high, even though it was off at that time because the attract mode had ended. And I literally jumped back, and the game freaked me out a little bit. You know, Glacius is roaring. It felt like such a more alive game than anything else out there at the time. So it really stuck with me, and I became obsessed with it then. It was so tough to learn. So tough of a game to learn that it just kept me coming back for more and more. And I used to do tournaments when I was a kid, but I was always a little too shy and timid. I didn't want to go too ham, as they say, as the 23-year-old kids say. I didn't want to go too hard against the adults because I felt like they would get mad at me and maybe beat me up, you know, like physically, because I was a kid. And these guys were like, you know, kind of scary looking 19-year-old dudes. And I'm like, I know I'm pretty good, but I would actually hold back. I would not do as much because I was afraid that they would actually get mad at me and like beat me up outside or something. It was probably unrealistic, but I do regret it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I do regret that too. Let's see if I can not die here. That hurt. Wow. This is gonna be a hell of a comeback if I do it. Oh, that's not the good move. Don't do that move. No, I'm dead. Okay. I never die. Combo's like one of my best characters, and I never die. I guess it happens every now and then. Keeps giving me... This is the worst stage to fight him on, though. You know, the bridge stage is nice because you get some distance, and you can do stuff like this. Make him jump at you more, and it works out nicely. I'm going to get redemption here, though. Look at that. I think I got a perfect... Well, I may have blocked a fireball, so no perfect. Wow, one combo and I'm done. I love that about Idol. Said nobody ever, right? Ooh, okay. He is not really cooperating today. Usually you can get him to do that move a lot. Oh no, I might die again. This is not good. We have to redo this whole playthrough. Oh no! Gotta put distance between him. He is not freaking cooperating. This is ridiculous. I swear I'm not this bad normally. If you watch the channel, maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. Intimidated by the game again. We're gonna let the versus screen play though. If you aren't familiar with my channel, what I usually do on Mondays is do what I call Gameplay Monday, which is me playing through arcade games to hopefully distract you guys from a crappy Monday. Look at this guy. He's just gonna do that the whole time, huh? He's like that annoying guy at the arcade. These probably won't replace those unless I can't do a live Gameplay Monday on Mondays, but they might every now and then. I want to make these kind of like their own thing, so maybe we'll release them like Thursdays or something. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Get out of here. I gotta get on the other side of him. Ooh, getting cornered by him is just no good. He's gonna charge. Ah, that was really a dumb move. No! I'm messing up the timing. Here he goes again. Bink. It's so weird. Normally, Idle is not difficult to me. Unless it's like certain characters that I'm just not good with. But he was not cooperating this time. This... You know, it's been 30 years, and I've been playing it on emulation for 2 decades probably because it's hard to find the arcade to play anymore. But once I got this at home, like, I don't know, seeing it on the big 25-inch CRT and just getting to watch it, it blows my mind that these games had video in them. I still think this game holds up by today's standards. Combo City. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of this. Like I said, there's going to be 11 of these playthrough videos, one for each character, including Idle, which I hate, but I can't do this 30-year anniversary without playing as Idle. That one might be a long video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe for more, because there will be more coming. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and comment. Let me know of your first experience with Killer Instinct, the arcade game. I know there's some people out there who have never seen the arcade game in person, which to me is like almost devastating, because I really feel you can play this on emulation and it works pretty well emulated on MAME and all that, or on the Xbox, or on Arcade 1-Up even, but nothing beats the feel of this big, heavy, very sturdily built cabinet. They're a pain in the butt at times, but this is the way to play the game. So if you've never seen the arcade game, get yourself somewhere that has a Killer Instinct arcade game, and you gotta at least see it in person, feel the game in person, hopefully find one that's in good shape, because nothing beats this experience, in my opinion. With that said, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.
Killer Instinct.